Ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
What the call? Shoot. Live from Laurel High School, it's the middle high school, Tri-County Middle High School Football Championships here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAB tonight. The Neshannock Lancers take on the Laurel Spartans. Tonight's broadcast at lcsportsnet.com is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, keeping you in the game. MVP Insurance, simplifying insurance. Call MVP for the win. Luxembourg, Garvin, Kelly, and Jordan, keeping promises for over 80 years. The Red Zone, score big at the Red Zone. Washington Center Physical Therapies, serving the Newcastle community for over 30 years. Medore Bonner Law, a community firm dedicated to protecting your possessions. Penn Ohio Bottled Water, home and business bottled water delivery. Health and Motion Physical Therapy, keeping you moving. Tonight's broadcast also being brought to you by the Ponce Insurance. Love the life you live, worry-free. Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's family-owned grocery store. Doran Concrete, residential and commercial concrete service. The Gem Builders Incorporated, the creative edge in your contracting work. Works in Progress, paint services for residential and commercial projects. The BMF Tax and Financial, taxes made simple, life made easy. The City Rescue Mission, the Tri-County Principals Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Good afternoon, everybody. In about 10 minutes, I can say good evening. My name is Lebo, along with Tim Continentis. Something different here tonight. The Tri-County Football Middle School, or Tri-County Junior High Football Championships here in Lawrence County. Should be a fun one here tonight.
It really should. It's something a little different, but an opportunity to showcase some of the younger athletes and what they can do.
And what's this network all about? It's all about the kids.
It's exactly
so,
that.
And this is what we're doing right now. It's all about the kids here tonight. So it should be a fun one. Laurel 7-0 coming in. Neshannock at 6-1. These two teams met earlier in the year. Laurel defeated the Neshannock Lancers 30-7 on the year. So we'll see if that history repeats itself here tonight. But when you get the championship match, things can change a little bit. You know, you might tweak this, tweak that, and some coaches might try a couple different things to try to get that championship belt underneath them.
That's exactly it. You may see a couple kind of trick plays type scenarios, something that they've been working on all year and haven't used yet, or something they haven't shown in the last 4 or 5 weeks that they want to take advantage of a matchup. So it should be a lot of fun on that level, and it'll be interesting just to see these two young squads duke it out here in Laurel.
This is your Washington Center Physical Therapy pregame show. When your doctor orders physical therapy, tell them you have a choice and where you go. Choose Washington Center Physical Therapy. Essentially located in downtown Newcastle. You can let Norm and Gabriel and the staff at Washington Center Physical Therapy get your back on your feet. Visit WashingtonCenterPT.com. Washington Center PT.com to schedule your appointment. I think we might be starting a few minutes early, so I'm going to forget about taking breaks here as we go. So we're just going to keep things on. But we got a great crowd here filing in here for this.
It is a very impressive crowd
championship.
For a junior high
Great to be back at Laurel High School. I missed the wedding soup this year, unfortunately, thanks to Mr. James Dawson.
Yeah, we all did, didn't we?
Well, yeah, because unfortunately the game that was scheduled for wedding soup night wasn't the most decorative game that we would be able to have on the year. So we're elsewhere, but nonetheless, should be a fun one. Let's take a look real quick at our starting line. It's brought to you by Doran Concrete, laying the foundation for the Neshannock Lancers. Quarterback Nico Medore, running back Joe DiMuzio, running back Justin Edworthy. The wide receivers are Sammy Flora, Grayson Measle, Gino Blendo, and Rocco DeLillo. And your offensive linemen are Telkett Watts, Colton Haggerty, Brennan Stewart, Evan Owens, Spencer Myers, Max Lombardo, and Matthew Toman. I'll let you take the defense for Neshannock. Tim?
Looking at the Neshannock Lancers defense on the defensive line is Telkott Watts, Kellen Haggerty, and Brennan Stewart. Also Spencer Myers on the line, along with Max Lombardo and Matthew Toman. Their linebackers are Joe DiMaccio and Evan Owens. Their defensive backs are Grayson Measle, Gino Blendo, Nico Medore, Sammy Flora, and Justin Edwards.
For the Laurel Spartans on the offensive side, Josh Sherman will lead the way. Tony Guyewitz, Jack Brest, and Jack Jones are your running backs. The offensive lineman, Gavin Webb, Matthew Filipovich, Butch Burgess, Tyler Fuchs, and Carter Pulliam, and the tight ends Ethan Hemilia and Nick Fedrizzi. And for your defensive side, actually, looks like you got a quick chance. I think we can get the defense in before the national.
On the line for the Spartans is Gavin Webb, Tyler Fuchs, Ethan Hemilia, Carter Kugelman. Your linebackers are Jack Jones, Jack Priest, Tony Gyrich, and Hunter Heights. Your defensive backs are Josh Sherman, Jesse Cunningham, Nick Fedrizzi, and Memphis McDonough.
And while we await our national anthem here, let's look at the keys of the game tonight. Key to the game brought to you by Works in Progress Paint Services. You can call Joe Wright 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting needs, or they're booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial properties. For the Laurel Spartans, coach for the Laurel Spartans and David Jermansky, he says, execute assignments and play disciplined football is what his keys are today. And the Gianna Olivia for the Neshannock Lancers, he says, just play ball. Just play ball. Just come in ready to play and stop them where they start. So basically no big plays. You don't want to give up that big play and basically making those short tackles.
And it's going to come down to the defense on both teams. Which defense can make the stops when they're in third down and short, or try to keep a team in third down and long situations where you can get off the field and get your offense and your running game going.
A lot of familiar names on both these rosters.
Yes,
if you look at it, you see the Haggertys and it's like, and the Blundos and and Lombardos. Like, okay, these kids and we don't have that information.
Seems like they have family names that we've read for the last 5 years or longer.
Well, we know the Heights kid, Hunter Heights. We found out that is the nephew of Lori Heights, so that is being played right now. So, but yeah. Seeing these names in a couple of years come up along the system.
That's the exciting thing about a game like this. I mean, we're going to see some of the young athletes get their opportunity to showcase their skill sets and see exactly what's coming up for both these schools. And as you can see, this is a championship game, 7-0 and 6-1, respectively, for the two schools coming in. So they've been able to achieve a lot on the gridiron, and they're looking to continue it and bring home a championship, either for the Lancers or for the Spartans here tonight.
I think we're getting ready to turn things over for our national anthem here from Laurel High School. All right, nice job, the young lady, and Ava Conti doing it.
Yeah,
good job by her.
Beautiful rendition.
And Tim, we got good news and we got bad news.
All right, give me the good news.
The good news, no, I'm going to give you the bad news.
All right, give me the bad news first.
We have a Henry sighting tonight.
Yes, we do.
The good news, he's not on the field. We love Henry to death. He's our he's our clock operator here tonight. But always good to catch up with Henry.
Oh, yeah. So we're just a couple minutes away here from
We need a sponsor
tonight's
for this.
kickoff.
We do need a sponsor for the Henry sightings and no Henry sightings. So, and the Chaussee toss. We need a sponsor for the Chaussee toss also. But nonetheless, a beautiful night in Western Pennsylvania. 70 degrees. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt.
I know.
Broadcasting the game. I golfed yesterday, shorts and a t-shirt to begin and going golfing on Friday before the football game at Shenango. So might be heading up to Cambridge Springs tomorrow or on Friday to golf up there.
Take advantage of the 70-degree weather.
There's actually golf carts that look like motorcycles for golf carts. Yeah. As you see his head perk up, Mr. Dawson's. Yeah, it's like for a few extra bucks, you like ride a motorcycle basically for your cart. I like it though.
Oh yeah, I gotta love it. Too deep going to be for.
Deep to receive Jack Jones and Tony Geiwitz for the Laurel Spartans. I think that is number 11, Amari Rapchak. Yep, Rapchak doing the kicking for the Neshannock Lancers. And we are underway. Tri-County Football Championships here on the Lawrence County Sports Network. Going to be taken by Jones. Jones going to break one tackle and get killed at the 41-yard line. Great hit there by Evan Owens. That's how to tackle, my friend.
Yes, it is. Nice open field tackle. He sheds one and runs right into the other a yard deeper. But a nice start, starting at the 41-yard line here for the Spartans.
Yeah, not a bad kick there from our youngster in Amari Rapchak. So 1st and 10 here for the Laurel Spartans. We have 8-minute quarters here in the junior high football.
It will go quick. The ball stays on the ground, which is probably the primary offense you see at this level.
Sherman going to pitch it. Geiwitz
going to
break out. Forget about it. 59 yards. Tony Geiwitz, one play, 6-0 Laurel. Offensive line opened up that hole that time.
Yeah, hold 9 seconds off the clock for that drive. I can do that one.
Easy Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap there. One play, 9 yards. Geiwitz goes 59 yards. And Laurel line up for 2.
Talk about getting an early start here for the Spartans.
Boy, that's deflating if you're in the Neshannock right there. And for the late arriving crowd.
They're going to look at the scoreboard. Are you kidding me?
So Geiwitz in the backfield along with Jack Brest. Sherman right at the center. Pitch to Geiwitz. And he's trying to fight, not going to get there. So 6-0 Laurel. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school football, or you're watching middle school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
Yeah, welcome back. Middle School Championship here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. Joseph's Marketplace. Check out the cafe and bakery section. A place to go order at josephsnc.com. That's josephsnc.com. One play, 9 yards. Mr. Geiwitz for 59.
And looks like he gets the chores to kick off, too.
And here comes the kickoff, a squib kick. And it's
That's
fumbled.
slow.
But good heads-up play there by Pierce Rogers to fall on that ball. So it'd be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So let's see if Neshannock can answer back here, Tim. Trailing 6-0.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge here to start, but you don't have to try to get all the yards in one play, just like the Spartans did on their first play. All you have to do is try to get 3 or 4, put a drive together, and just see how far downfield you can get.
It's a shotgun formation for our quarterback. And our quarterback, Nico Mador. Nico got a couple TDs on the years, going to hand the ball off and finding a little running room. Gain a few yards there. Justin Edgeworthy, he's the leading scorer for the Neshannock Lancers. Bring up 2nd and about 6, so good gain on 1st down. Up to the 39-yard line. Don't see too many quarterbacks with the number 22.
No.
One come to mind?
Doug Flutie, right?
Very good.
Yeah.
That was before the Dawson days. 2nd down and 6. Shotgun again for the Neshannock Lancers. Going to hand it off to Edworthy. He finds a hole. He gets up to the 50, 45, 40. Drugged down at the 33-yard line. Justin Edworthy. Pumped up. There's Gino Blundo. All the way to the 38-yard line. 26-yard or 33-yard line. Thank you very much, sir. 29-yard gain. 1st down and 10 for the Lancers. Yeah, very important that they answer right back here. Edworthy again. Cuts it back up through the middle and stays on his feet and gets down to the 26-yard line. Very good hard run there by Edworthy.
3 carries in a row for him.
Brought down by Jack Brest. Give him the 25, but give him 8. Bring up 2nd and 2. The offensive line getting off the ball nicely. And we have a Laurel student section off to our left here, too.
Yeah. It's a really nice crowd here.
Yeah,
a lot of people lining the
almost like a high school crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Impressive.
50-50 might be worth it then. And we have a flag before the pitch. I think we had some motion. Yep.
Yeah, a couple forgot to snap. Jumped a little too soon on that one. We'll mark them off 5.
Yeah, we'll get ready for our Chaussee toss later on. And my brother Jay did not realize I also bought 50-50 tickets, so we have
double sauce.
We have a lot covered.
Maybe tonight's our night.
And nah.
I can't wait till it happens one time. You know,
we hit at Butler basketball last year when we went to the game. We hit for 198. So our decade's up.
Yeah, well, yeah, good point.
2nd down and 7. He's going to keep it.
Mador.
35, 20, down to the 15. Still at his feet. 10, 5, trying to get to the pylon. Comes up short. Down at the 2-yard line. Nico Mador thought he was going to be tackled about the 15-yard line, but was not in the hurry-up offense now for the Lancers. Trying to tie this game up. 1st and goal. They're inside the red zone on Wilmington Road. Mador hands off to Edworthy. Falls just a little bit short. Brought down to the bottom of that pile. That's Tyler Fuchs. Good job by Laurel on that hurry-up offense. Staying put. So Lancers have 2nd and goal.
Spartans defense got to tighten up here. You got to look at this is 4-down territory.
So 2nd down and goal. Edworthy, nothing inside, can't get outside. Brought down from behind. That was Jimmy Stivers. Spelling that play out, Tim.
Yeah, he had it perfectly. Got him in the backfield for a loss of 3.
Spear Cells can help raise big money for your organization. You can fill out a form, and the Red Zone does the rest. Visit them online at theredzonesports.com and see how group can score big at the Red Zone. 3rd down and goal. Medor does not have it. And getting in, and
that's Sammy Flora.
Gets in. Sammy Flora. They give him the corner. So Sammy Flora takes the shotgun snap and just does get into the end zone. So Neshannock does tie this game up. His 3rd TD of the year for Sammy Flora. So a great answer there by the Lancers.
7-play drive.
And Rapchik will try to put the Lancers ahead.
Well, here comes a point after. Yeah, this is unique.
Kick is up, and it looks
It
good.
Is. Yeah, how about that?
So Rapchik puts the Lancers up 7-6 with 3:41 to go here, first quarter. You're watching middle school championships here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Yeah, welcome back to the Junior High Football Championships. Kick downfield. That's going to be Jones taking it about the 25-yard line. Gets up to about the 40, so Laurel will come out and run their second play of the night. The Neshannock leads 7-6. Our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Tim.
7-play, 65-yard touchdown drive, capped on a 5-yard run by Flora, and the point after gives Neshannock the lead, 7-6.
Special daily at the new Cafe and Bakery. Follow them on Facebook to see what's cooking today. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915. A great answer by the Neshannock Lancers. Remember this game, 30-7. Laurel defeated them earlier in the year. So second play of the game. Handoff is gonna be the Bress, and Bress gets him up to the 45-yard line. They should give him forward progress there. Stayed on his feet. They're gonna move him back to the 43.
Really?
Interesting spot.
Yeah.
Thought they would give him the 45.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to write that down for him.
It's a 2nd down and 8. Apparently they thought he might have broke the tackle and started running forward again, but we tend to disagree up here in the press box. But that's all right. For those who think it's a bad spot, PIAA.org, click on how to become an official.
You finally got it in.
Oh, we always get it in. When Guywitz goes in motion.
Look out. He's gone again.
Inside.
Guywitz.
That's Guywitz. Guywitz, 57 yards. Untouched. Touchdown. The Laurel Spartans for 57 yards.
He's got 2 touches and 2 touchdowns.
No flags. They faked the outside hand.
Counter.
They faked it to Jones, and then Guywitz coming in. And Guywitz is going to try to get this extra point, the soccer style stick kicker. Good snap, kick. I don't know how he got through, but boy, what a leg
Oh.
for Guywood's. Up and good. With the score, Laurel 13, Neshannock 7. Way back after this, you're watching the Junior High Football Championships, only here at the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
After 2 shoulder surgeries, my doctor wanted me to go to his physical therapy, which was out of town, and I chose Washington Center Physical Therapy.
The availability is absolutely amazing. When we call to get an athlete in, we get them in the exact same day.
I see many patients preoperatively for orthopedic surgeries. Those patients who use Washington Center have the best outcomes.
The bottom line is Washington Center Physical Therapy is your best choice for physical therapy.
Call us at Washington Center Physical Therapy, serving the community for over 20 years.
And welcome back to Laurel High School, your Joseph's Marketplace Drive Summary, Tim.
The 2 plays capped on a 57-yard touchdown run by Guywood. He now has 2 touches and 2 touchdowns. Joseph's Marketplace, your family-owned favorite hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Check them out at the cafe or bakery section or place order to go at josephsnc.com.
Something for your wall photography is in the house, my friend. So check out her website and on Facebook. All the great images. I saw a nice one on Facebook earlier with a great catch by one of the Neshannock Lancers earlier. So there comes the kick. He fielded at the 25-yard line, quickly up to the 35, the 40, and that's Flora up to the 42-yard line. So good run there by Sammy Flora. With 2:30 to go here, first quarter, 13-7 Laurel. The Junior High Football Championships. So Laurel coming in undefeated. The Shannocks only lost to Laurel this year. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have Union and Summit Academy. You heard that right. 12:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. We will have high school football.
It's amazing. I'll be on my phone looking at it.
So Madure, back to pass, going to be complete. And that's Flora, spin move, getting the first down to the 45.
That was a nice just throw out to the sideline there by the quarterback. And he just finds Flora. Flora takes it upfield and on that screen and picks it up to the 45-yard line.
So just a little quick eye. It looked like that pass was behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Yeah,
so,
it was even, though. It wasn't really a backwards pass. I'd give him the completion there.
Well, I'll always give him the completion, but. So shotgun again. Here's Madure. There's the pitch. Edworthy going to hit. Nice job there by Jack Brest to knock him down. Actually, that's Rocca. That's I think that was Edworthy on the carry. Sure was. It brings it up 2nd and 8. Actually, going to give him a 1-yard gain, make it down 2nd down and 9. 1.5 to go here, first quarter.
A lot of scoring for under 7 minutes of action.
Again, Madure's got nice size for middle school here, or junior high. Pass incomplete. Defended there by Jack Jones. Thought maybe he might have got there a tad early, but no flag comes out, so bring up 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is what the Spartans are looking to do defensively. Keep them in long situations and try to keep the play in front of you. Try to force a punt here and see if they can get that offense back on the field here before the quarter ends.
At the end of this game, we will still have an MVP insurance shirt to hand out and a Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game shirt to hand out.
Yeah, we've got a couple of combinations already.
It's not the clock operator.
Shocking.
Flora hands the ball off. That's Edworthy, spins and gets a couple yards, brought down on the play. Could not come up with a number there. Bring up 4th down, 4-down territory for Neshannock here. That's one thing in the junior high football. You'll see a lot of 40, 45. They'll be going for it here.
Yeah, you have to. It's just you don't usually have much of a punting game, and a situation like this, when you get across the 50, it's an opportunity to try to see what you can do on a 4th and long type scenario. But we've seen them throw the ball here earlier in this drive. We'll see if they choose to do it again here.
4th down and 6. Got to get the play clock down to 3, 2, and they call it. The Shannon call them a Paunch Insurance timeout. So Paunch Insurance sponsors timeouts.
Make sure to stop by. Make sure to take the time out to save money on your insurance. Call agents Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings and get started today. Visit them online at pontiusinsurance.com.
Ooh, look at that 50-50 bucket down there. It's
quite filled.
Getting big. Unfortunately, we were the first one, so hopefully they got big hands.
Yeah, and just kind of.
Yeah, we're hoping they spin them. Hopefully they put it into a bigger bowl.
Exactly.
And spin those up, or we have no chance. But nonetheless, yeah, we have the Union and Summit Academy tomorrow afternoon, and then Friday, 2 big games, 2 playoff implications. Neshannock and Mohawk meet for the conference championship Friday night, and then I'll be at Shenango and Laurel, a win in your in game on Friday night. So 2 big games here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. So 4th down and 6. Medor. Edworthy goes left, goes right, now back to the left. And he's going to get the pitch. Breaks it inside, and he's going to come up short.
When he made his cut to his right, looked like there was a hole there, but coming in quick and filling that hole was the Spartans' defense.
Yeah,
that was an injured player there, but it was a nice defensive play to end that drive there for Neshannock.
Yeah, it was Tyler Fuchs with the tackle. So Laurel will take over on downs with Medor Bonner Law turnover.
Go.
The change in possession brought to you by Medor Bonner Law. Make sure you protect your possessions at MedorBonnerLaw.com. Your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. It's MedorBonnerLaw.com. I want to thank Castle Asphalt. They sponsor our first downs here today. Castle Asphalt provides commercial or residential asphalt paving, commercial site work, or commercial line striping. Visit castleasphalt.com for more information to request a free estimate. Also want to thank the Creative Edge, where design and construction come together with experience. From conception to creation, they combine their extensive construction experience and creative design to make your project reality. Call 724-652-1372 for more information.
In Health in Motion, there's no referral needed for Health in Motion physical therapy. Comes within 15 minutes of your consultation. Save time for the unnecessary trip to the doctor's office. Don't waste months. Start feeling better today. Notice the difference and save those unnecessary trips to the doctor's office. Don't wait months to get started and feel better. Notice the difference after your first visit. Call 724-856-3683 and they will get you in the office within 48 hours.
Still attending to our injured player down in the field. Don't want to make any speculation who that is. So let's take a quick break, James, while they attend to the players. So you're watching the Junior High Football Championship only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Hey. Good to see you. Come on in, let's go. Yeah!
Laurel teachers support all of our athletes
on and off the field.
All right. Okay.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve. BMF Tax and Financial provides businesses and individual tax prep, advising, and consulting. With over 10 years of experience, BMF Tax provides you with big firm expertise with small firm service.
I'm Brandon Fisher, owner of BMF Tax and Financial. Together, we will help you get a better understanding of your taxes and build a relationship along the way. At BMF Tax, I want to take the stress away from taxes and allow you to focus on what you do best.
Call or visit bmftax.com to set up a free consultation. BMF Tax and Financial. Taxes made simple, life made easy.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with a level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of their locations in Zingley Opal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
And welcome back to Laurel High School as they're still attending the injured player down in the field. We're still unaware of who the Laurel. We know it's a Laurel Spartan that's injured on that tackle. With a really good play by Fuchs. He was behind a little bit when there was a player coming in from the front end of that, and unfortunately was on the wrong end of that. So they're taking every precaution necessary right now. As unfortunately, you hate to see this.
This is the worst case scenario.
Yeah, we see this way too often though, in football. You know, but they are taking every precaution, and a lot of times it's
just that. Precaution.
Yes,
and that's what you need to do.
Which is what you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen him moving his arm.
Yeah,
earlier, so that was
he's definitely moving everything there.
And
So
it might
just
be just a severe stinger type scenario. I hate saying something without knowing, but we'll just let the
professionals,
trainers, take care of them and do the proper care on the field. And once they are able to identify them,
that's Coach Cooper coming in, if I'm not mistaken. Coach Cooper on the sideline here. So as they get the player up onto the
gurney there,
up onto the stretcher. Yeah, the athletic director for Laurel out there right now discussing everything. I'm sure his parents are out amongst that crowd.
Yeah.
Right now supporting. It's always, you see this happen at this level though. It'd be pretty,
it really concerns you.
Yeah. Tough to get back into the swing of things and get back to playing football.
And that's what I think that's what the coaching staff's right now doing with Spartans. They're getting them all together. They're watching what's going on. They're talking about what their focus needs to be, and obviously they're all caring about their friend who's on the field.
Yeah, again, unfortunately, we still do not have who is hurt at this present time here with 13-7 Laurel lead with 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. At halftime, I'm not exactly sure what we might have be going on at halftime.
Sponsored by on the right end.
Yeah, sponsored by LGKG.
Yeah.
LGKG.
We might have maybe we can get. I'm not going to be able to check that out. Yeah.
Definitely do not know.
We'll have to get that information.
Yeah, we'll get some information up here.
He just raised both hands with the thumbs up, so that's great to see.
But just taking all the precaution they can, and when we find out, we'll let you know. But we're not going to make any assumptions whatsoever.
No, not whatsoever.
But coming up at the half is the LGKG halftime show. What we might have, we do not know yet, but we'll find out. Let the law firm of AV-related attorneys and super lawyers guide you through the legal process. Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George, keeping promises for over 80 years. And now they're going to let the players warm up for a few minutes.
There's only 23 seconds left in the quarter here.
But just giving each team 2 or 3 minutes. It's good refereeing right here. You had about a good 5 to 10, at least about a 10-minute stoppage. So let the players go out, stretch a little bit. You like to see that. And your stretching right now is sponsored by Health and Motion. There's no referral needed to visit Health and Motion Physical Therapy. Come in for a 15-minute consultation and save those unnecessary trips to the doctor's office. Don't wait months and start feeling better. Notice a difference after your first visit. Call 724-856-3683. That's 724-856-3683, and they'll get you in the office within 48 hours. That's the Health and Motion Physical Therapy. As you can see them stretching right now, sponsored by Health and Motion.
As we get towards the end of the month, they'll just remind everybody that LCAP has the Team of the Month award. So many great ways LCAP is improving the quality of life in Lawrence County. Head Start and pre-K counts programs. Children under the age of 5 can receive free quality preschool and Head Start at various locations around the counties. And we are taking nominations. Just come to lcsportsnet.com and we're going to be taking nominations. You can nominate one of these two.
For the Team of the Month and the Player of the Month.
Exactly. How about one of these two teams?
Yeah, there you go.
And then the junior high level. So
it looks like we're going to get back ready for football. And I said, as soon as we get that information for you, we will pass that along. As I said, we just don't want to assume anything in this particular situation.
That actual knowledge, we're not going to speculate.
So Laurel has 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line after the Medor Bonner Law turnover. Tony Guywood's 2 carries, 116 yards. Jeez.
Yeah, 58-yard average. Not too bad.
Inside hand breaks it up outside. Going to get about 8 or 9 yards is Jack Brest.
All right, let's give him 8.
That should do it for the first quarter. With a score, Laurel 13, Neshannock 7. We'll take a quick break here watching the Junior High Football Championships only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network powered by LCAP.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
Yeah, welcome back, Laurel High School. 2nd down and 1 for the Laurel Spartans, leading 13-7 here to start the second quarter. And that's Brest again, going to get the first down up the middle, about the 49-yard line.
2 on that carry.
The Spartans get the Castle conversion.
The Spartans have had the possession twice so far, and each time with big runs of 59 and 58 or 57 yards for touchdowns. So this is their 3rd possession of tonight's ball game.
Castle Asphalt, they've been doing in the paving and construction business for 15 years as Castle Asphalt. 1st down and 10. Underneath center is Sherman. Sherman pitches to Guywas. Runs over his own man and falls forward to the 44-yard line. He plowed over Ethan Amelia to get out of my way, and we have another injured player down. This time for Neshannock. That looks like that's Brennan Stewart on the ground right now.
Yeah, how about that? Give Neshannock credit. They had Guywood's under double-digit yards on that carry. As he picked up 6 on that.
Yeah, I believe it's Brendan Stewart laying around midfield, so another injury. Looking out that left arm. Again, tomorrow afternoon, you heard right, tomorrow afternoon, we'll have a big listening audience at Union High School. Since it's a 12:30 afternoon game, they should have an assembly, tomorrow to watch the football game.
Early. I was going to say, everybody gets out early, right? Early dismissal?
No, I'm not going to do the early dismissal. But I say at least everybody to the auditorium, everybody to the gymnasium. That's what Mr. Dawson does anyways. He just stays in his instead of teaching. He'll have the football game on.
You can get a preview of the upcoming games across the county each week by tuning into the LC SportsNet preview show podcast delivered by Penn Ohio Bottled Water. Call Penn Ohio Bottled Water for your delivery of a 3 or 5 gallon water cooler system and get cases of bottled water delivered to your home or work. That is Ohio Bottled Water. Penn Ohio Bottled Water, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, the great picture there. The picture of our injured player, Jimmy Stivers, who unfortunately off on the stretcher going to the local hospital. But the thumbs up, that's a great picture there.
Yes.
For sure. And Stewart's going to get up. Actually, that's not Stewart. I apologize for that. That's for sure. Yeah, it is.
It was. So second down coming up here for the Spartans.
Yeah, that doesn't look favoring that knee. I said it's a perfect night for anything you want to do outside except ski. So clock will run now. Sherman goes underneath center. Brushes your back. He's going to get it. And we get a false start on the play. I think Guywas might have started a little early.
Yep, just took about a half step before that snap happened. Now cost the Spartans 5. Bring the ball back to the 49-yard line.
As the clock winds down to 7 minutes here in this first half. Laurel with a 13-7 lead. Guywas with 2 long touchdown runs, 59 and 57 yards. The second down and 8 from the 49-yard line. Guywas gets the pitch. Nice play in the backfield, brought down.
That's Talcott Watts coming through there. Watts making a nice move into the backfield.
So they finally stop Guywas.
Yeah. Guywas for no gain. How about that?
Bring up 3rd and long. Let's see if Laurel actually puts the ball in the air now. They have not done that yet here tonight, but they have a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if Sherman will put it in the air. This looks like a high school crowd.
It does. It's a phenomenal crowd here tonight.
Gotta love it. So Brest the lone running back. Jones comes in the motion, inside handoff to Guywas, and he gets it free. Gets down to the 40-yard line and gets the first down.
We got a flag down around the 42-yard line.
Let's see what that is. Guywas got the first down. He scored in that play earlier. Referee's talking about it. Yeah, it's
could be a holding
against Laurel.
Yeah.
So that will come back.
From the spot of the foul.
Yeah, and in
because it's
junior high
downfield.
football, yeah. In junior high football.
Yeah. It's because it was down the field.
Yep,
It was
because
behind
it was
the
down
line.
the field. Yeah, correct.
Behind the line of scrimmage. So
Bring up 3rd and 11 now.
bag of tricks maybe you might have here at midfield.
So another passing situation again. Yeah, we have a 4-man referee crew here tonight at junior high football. And we're going to get a Ponce Insurance timeout. Thanks to Ponce Insurance for sponsoring our timeouts.
Visit Ponce's Insurance to request a quote from your auto, home, business, or life insurance. Get the best rates and customer service by calling local agents at Ponce's Insurance.
Yeah, we don't have an out-of-town scoreboard because this is the Tri-County Football Championship. Yeah.
No I'll tell you about some of the games going on tomorrow, though.
Yeah, we just did with the we have some unfortunate good Union Scotty volleyball team losing in the first round of the playoffs last night. Unfortunately, the pretty good year for them.
Lee Moan, this is your conscious speaking. There are 3 volleyball games going on tonight in the WPIL, including Neshannock doing battle. It was 6 seed, Shenango competing, and Elwood as well. I think they're all 6 o'clock start, so we're hoping to get some score updates coming your way. We'll send them your way. Game 1, Neshannock 25-13 over Derry. There we go. Thank you to Fry Guy, Ed Fry, for the help.
It's a 3rd down and 11. Fake to Jones. Sherman rolling, under pressure, still rolling. Throws downfield and can be complete.
Wow.
Guywas complete at the 25-yard line.
He even got held on that. They didn't see that as his jersey got bounced back, but he was able to come down with the ball at the 27-yard line.
So nice play there by Sherman to roll out, make a strong throw. Guy was getting that foot down, too, in bounds for the first down. As the clock rolls with 5:12. Actually, it got out of bounds, so the clock stops with 5:12 to go here in the first half, and Laurel leads 13-7. Busted play. Sherman going to try to make something happen. Cannot. Smell it out, and it's good to see the injured player back in the game in Colton Watts. Excuse me, and Brennan Stewart, with the injured player back in the game. Making the play. Yeah, busted play there. Sherman turned around once, turned around twice, and said, nope.
I got to hang on to it. And that's what he did. He took the loss. It will be a 7-yard loss. It will be second down and 17 coming up here.
They still have a 13-7 lead, though, which is the good thing. The Sherman underneath center. Pitch to Guyewitz.
Well, what
and Flora tries to bring it back up. Ball on the ground, and who has it? Looks like Guyewitz is going to come back up with it. Flora made the initial play.
Yeah. I thought Zachary Murray was about to pick it up, but just couldn't quite get to it there for Neshannock.
Bring up 3rd and 26.
Going backwards after that big pass play here.
Not quite 3rd in the county fairgrounds, but
yeah, not far away from it though.
No.
See if they like to roll out Sherman again like they did last time for that big pass play.
He's in shotgun. He's going to fake the hand off the breast, and he's going to take off down the sideline and get out of bounds nicely at about the 33-yard line. So a good pickup of 10. So pick up almost half of it. Bring up about a fourth
about 14, maybe 15.
Somewhere in that area. But I like the play call though.
Oh yeah.
You know, just hey, let's get half of it if you can. You don't have to get all 26. Make it 4th and well, not really manageable, but at least you give yourself a chance here. And new quarterback here. That's Tony Guyewitz is your quarterback.
They're going to run
the flicker, the Sherman. That's covered right now. Sherman's saying go long, but he's going to get down the side. 25, 20. Not going to get the first down, no. Tried the razzle-dazzle, but well read by Neshannock. Sherman gets as much as he can, gets about 9 in the play, but Neshannock will take over. And the Medora Bonner Law turnover.
The Moderna Bonner Law.com, your community firm with personal connection to individual service with flexible appointments hours. Moderna Bonner Law has a team of experienced lawyers and staff always ready to help.
So first down and 10 to Neshannock for 3:13 to go here in the first half. As Medora hands the ball off, nowhere to go. Actually, just keeps it nowhere to go, really. Short game from Medora. He'll give him about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards. Somebody's got the game on the phone, huh? That's the Neshannock volleyball. That's good to hear. Elwood game. Okay, thank you. Got the Elwood game. Oh, yeah, because the Elwood City Network has that game on the air tonight. That's right. 2nd down and 8. Flora hands the ball off to Medora, or is that Edworthy? Edworthy, strong gain up to about the 33-yard line. Bring up 3rd and about 1. I forgot because we had Elwood City on Monday, and the Elwood City Sports Network was talking about going down to Southmoreland, and apparently they made it, which is a good thing.
Down under 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Each team still with 2 timeouts. So you would think if Laurel holds here, you might call timeout. And Flora is your quarterback right now. Flora, hands off to Medora, wrapped up.
Big play. Oh!
Still breaks it, though. Can he get to the first down marker? He does not. Does Edworthy.
He got close. It all depends on where they mark him there. On that far side, it was kind of tough to see exactly where
Pulliam had him in the background.
Yeah, he's going to lose about 2, it looks.
Had him in the backfield. Somehow was able to break out of that tackle. They're going to lose a couple yards, bring up 4th and 3. Not a good situation here from the 33-yard line. You would think a kicking situation here. But we'll see what Neshannock does with the clock at 1:35.
Yeah, he went out of bounds. It stops.
Great run, though, by Edworthy. He was but the 25-yard line's where he got hit and somehow broke out of the tackle. The play clock's down to 10. They're going to have to call timeout here pretty quick. Actually, the kicker comes on, and Stewart. Clock down to 2. There's your Bunch Insurance timeout. We'll just keep it right here, James. Yeah, you sort of have to kick it in this situation.
Yeah,
here,
you
Tim,
really do.
with on your own 32-yard line. And we saw the leg of the Laurel kicker.
I was just going to say, they got to, in Guywitz, they got to get the guy who can not only take it to the distance, or anytime he has the ball in his hands, he seems to have a long.
I think he could go for 35 yards for Guywitz.
I was going to say 30, 35 would not be an outrageous claim.
Not a Josh Wilkins leg yet, but
there's time. There's time.
He's got time to go, yeah. I'm trying to think of the, and these guys here in the Laurel box would know of. Yeah, James is going to look it up. Who the good kicker was? Okay, James, go ahead.
Oh, it was good old Noah Wirtz, who made it
Noah,
from
thank
44
you.
yards back in 2013.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, you were
Or
doing
2015. It was the first game Lee, you and I worked together. How about that?
Wow.
How about that?
And that was the county record probably at that time, baby.
Have not gotten that confirmed
confirmation
yet. Trying to.
I don't know who else would have kicked 49. Of course, football's been around a long time. So right now they're lining up to go for it.
Yeah.
And 4th and 3. Where will we get a quick kick out of this?
Are they going to just try to draw him off sides here?
Yeah, there's the first fake. Lenore moves his Edworthy over. Play clock down.
Oh, they
10.
want
They're going to snap it. Edworthy.
He's going to be short. Oh, he
Comes
might have
up and
got
gets
it. No,
the
he
first
did get it.
down.
How about that? Second Ert, after he got hit, was able to get across the marker and pick up that first down.
So the clock winds now with 1:20 to go. Medora takes the snap. Incomplete to the intended receiver, and that was Gino Blundo.
Yeah, Gino was just running a little slant. He was open around the 40-yard line. That's just a little behind him. He reached back to get his hands on it, but couldn't quite bring it in.
And Mr. Dawson says that's the nephew of the head coach, Ralph Blundo. Good name, though, in Gino, since he's the leading interception in the NFL. Gino Stone from Newcastle. 4 interceptions on the year already for the Ravens. That's the only thing I like about the Ravens. 2nd down and 10. And probably you too, Tim.
That's exactly it.
Swing pass completes to Edworthy. Breaks into the middle. 45, 40, still on his feet. 35, 30. Out of bounds down to the 17-yard line. Depending where they mark it. So Neshannock in field goal range also possibly down at the 17-yard line. See where they mark it. Give them the 15-yard line. With 52 seconds left as Neshannock goes into the red zone on Wilmington Road. Neshannock trying to tie this game, maybe go ahead late here in the first half. Hand off to Edworthy. Forget about it. No room to go there.
3 Spartans right there to gobble them up and take them down. You're under 45 seconds. We're going to have a timeout here.
Yeah, that was Fuchs in there for the first man. And also Gavin Webb in on that tackle.
That is another Pontius Insurance timeout. Visit PontiusInsurance.com to request a quote for your auto, home, business, or life insurance. Get the best rates and customer service by calling local agents at Pontius Insurance. And, of course, they are in the red zone at this moment. And make sure to stop by the red zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your accounting sportial needs. Sporting goods, custom apparels, embroidery, and more. Voted the best of the best in Lawrence County. Experience Sales can help you raise big money for your organizations. Check them out online at
we will have some type of
redzone.com.
We will have some type of LGKG halftime show. Let the law firm of AV-rated attorneys and super lawyers guide you through the legal process. Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George, keeping promises for over 80 years. Not quite as long as the Joseph's Marketplace, 115 years or so. 120 years almost, or 110 years, excuse me, but
almost 110.
Still a long time.
15.
So second down and 12. This Fleur comes in motion. Medore's going to keep it. Gets to the outside, and he's going to be out of bounds about the 4-yard line. Going to be first and goal with 37 seconds to go. And Neshannock trying to take the lead. Remember, Neshannock gets the ball back to start the second half.
Yeah.
Neshannock, no timeouts, but they could still get a running play in if they need to. So Flores, your quarterback. Flores going to keep it. He's going to try to get to the pylon. There's no way he's going to get there.
Went to the short side of the field and couldn't get there. They're going to take a timeout, I believe.
They can't.
No, they can't.
Tony Geiwitz and Joey.
Yeah, the official's going to stop the clock saying he got out of bounds.
Jack Breston and Tony Geiwitz in on the stop. So he did get out of bounds. Be a 1-yard loss, second and goal. That's a big call. Second down and goal. Big call saying he got out of bounds. So Medore now back as your quarterback. Referee's going to get back in position here. Making sure everybody's set. They are. So second down and goal.
Big opportunity here for the Lancers.
Clock moved up to 31 seconds. Medore looking to pass, throws. It's intercepted.
Brest.
Jack Brest. 40.
This is
50.
going all the way.
You're not going to catch him. 95 yards, Jack Brest. Touchdown, Laurel. What a turn of events.
Yeah, he's seen that all the way. They rolled out Medora. He was rolling. He threw the ball, and Brest just cut right in front, intercepted that pass, and then he had nothing but green shirts in front of him, escorting him all the way down as he goes the distance for the touchdown. Big play there. Only a little less than 13 seconds remaining here in the half, but huge change of possession there. A Moderna Bonner Law change of possession. With a local law firm with deep ties to the community, visit ModernaBonnerLaw.com to see how they can serve you.
And I think we have a sideline warning on Laurel.
Yeah, understandable after that excitement.
Yeah, guy was looked like hurt on the play a little bit. He was on his knees here on the sideline, but he's back up now. Unofficially 95 yards on that interception return.
3 big plays equal 3 touchdowns here for the Spartans in the first half.
So they will go for 2. This guy was injured on the play, so he's not kicking. Sherman. Roll out, Bress is wide open. Actually, they're going to throw in the back of the end zone, and it's complete for the 2-point conversion. That's Ethan Hemilia with a 2-point conversion. Make it 21-7 Laurel. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school football. The junior high football championships here in the Lawrence County Sports Network.
Right now, someone very special needs your help. This is Jack Lynn, CEO of City Rescue Mission. No one is beyond God's love and care. One person's life can affect another. Though you may never meet this person, you can make a difference in his or her life. Hurting men and women in our community desperately need food, shelter, and physical and spiritual care. Some are struggling with abuse and addiction. They feel alone, unloved, and forgotten. Individual, caring people provide their hope. You can help change the lives of men, women, and children. Visit cityrescuemission.org and help us today.
And welcome back to Junior High Football Championships. One play, not even a play, a 95-yard interception return. For
Jack Brest.
For Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. Wow, what a turn of events. Neshannock driving all the way down the field after the turnover on downs.
Joseph's Marketplace special dailies at the new cafe and bakery. Follow them on Facebook to see what's cooking today. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
Yeah, looking like they were going to tie this game up.
Yeah, they did. They were in control. They got down, had a few extra seconds put back on the clock after it ran a little long. And bingo, bango, bongo, there's the interception. And Jack Brest takes it 95 yards, and they extend their lead now to 2 touchdowns.
So Guywitz will come in to kick off now with 12 seconds to go. You would think a squib here. That's exactly what it is. Neshannock will fall on it. Does Gabe Moses. As they say, no time came off the clock. So let's see what Neshannock does with 43 seconds and down 12 seconds with 21-7 lead. Well, that wind's really picked up here.
Yeah.
Looking at the chassis flag down over there, about 15 to 20 mile an hour with the wind.
Headed out towards the scoreboard.
Let's see if they go for the long throw or not, or there's some trickery.
They're going to try.
Going to look long, but it's going to be incomplete. Good coverage by Nick Fedrizzi. In the NFL, that might have been illegal contact first. And then they did go for it with 7 seconds to go. You would think they'd
do it again. Yeah, might as well. You got, some nice guys to throw to. You got Gino Blundo and Grayson Measle. Even Flora, put him out there. He's in the slot.
Play clock not running with 7 seconds to go, and there's the knee.
There's the knee. All right, we'll go to halftime.
Yep, with the score 21-7 Laurel. Over in the Neshannock, you're watching the Junior High Football Championships, only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP, and our LGKG halftime show. Looks like we're going to have a dance team for the Laurel Spartans come out here and give a performance here.
You got to love the junior high. They don't go into the locker room for halftime. They just go down to the end zones. And they'll have their meetings there and talk about what they did right and wrong throughout the first half and what type of adjustments they're going to try to make to start the second half.
So you are now tuned into the Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George halftime show on the Lawrence County SportsNet, featuring performances by your marching bands and recapping the action from the first half of the game.
Junior High SportsNet. Maggie Cunningham, Courtney Emery, Susie Hedges, Emma McKenzie, Mackenzie Nemo, Taylor Hanbaugh.
Stuff up there like dog place yesterday. That's where you know about reeds. Huh? Reeds. Got dogs and treats. Yeah, doctor's appointment today. Everything was good. Really good. Wow.
And welcome back. That was your performance by the junior high dance team from Laurel High School with great performance there. Another nice crowd at 21-7 here at halftime between Laurel and Neshannock. We will take a couple-minute break and be back and talk a little bit about that. This first half, we'll take a look at how our keys to the game are looking, sponsored by Works in Progress Paint Services. You're watching the Junior High Football Championship only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
After 2 shoulder surgeries, my doctor wanted me to go to his physical therapy, which was out of town, and I chose Washington Center Physical Therapy.
The availability is absolutely amazing. When we call to get an athlete in, we get them in the exact same day.
I see many patients preoperatively for orthopedic surgeries. Those patients who use Washington Center have the best outcomes.
The bottom line is Washington Center Physical Therapy is your best choice for physical therapy.
Call us at Washington Center Physical Therapy, serving the community for over 20 years.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone. Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale-Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Congratulations to our first LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet proud to honor the Elwood City Boys Cross Country Team as the September LCAP Team of the Month. Congratulations to Coach Nathan Brown and the Elwood City Cross Country Team as our inaugural LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Sophia Cavalli of Neshannock Golf as the September LGKG Female Athlete of the Month. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Jay Rona of Mohawk Football and Golf as September's LGKG Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations and best of luck to Sophia Cavalli and Jay Rona, your LGKG Athletes of the Month. Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
You've been watching the Luxembourg, Garbett, Kelly and George Halftime Show, presented by the law firm of Luxembourg, Garbett, Kelly and George, serving the Newcastle area for 90 years. Be sure to stay tuned to the Lawrence County SportsNet for third quarter action coming up after this message from our sponsors.
And welcome back, Laurel High School. It's the LGKG halftime show. Now time to look at our keys to the game that we talked about earlier in the before the game, Tim, brought to you by the Works in Progress Paint Services. They're now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial properties. 724-714-4294. We said Laurel, their keys were to execute assignments and to play disciplined football.
They have done that tonight. They've done it playing big play football behind Geiwitz, who had 2 touchdown runs, both over 50 yards. And then you had the 95-yard touchdown return on the interception by Brest. And that was a huge three huge plays in this ball game.
For the Neshannock Lancers, just play ball. Come in ready to play. That didn't happen. First play.
Yeah.
First play that the Laurel stepped on it right away. But
the
credit to them though, they came right back and was able to take the lead on their opening drive.
You know, they're going to need a short memory here at halftime. What happened? Obviously, that's a 14-point swing. You're going in trying to tie up the game at 13, and unfortunately, you had the turnover, and Brest was able to return it for the touchdown and give them the 2 touchdown lead here at halftime. they're going to get the ball to start the second half. So they're going to have a short memory and get right back to work and do what they did to get down into the red zone and get down close to the 5-yard line where they were before that interception.
At the end of the game, we'll have our player of the game sponsored by MVP Insurance, where they coach clients for better prices, better coverage. Call MVP for the win. The home, auto, term, life, liability insurance, and more. MVPins.com. That's mvpins.com for more information and for a free quote. And our Melee Chiropractic play of the game we will have also. Seasonal allergies or changes in weather can affect how you feel on a daily basis. Talking about changes of weather, we're coming up with it pretty darn quick here on Saturday. Headaches, joint pain, sinus pressure, even congestion can be alleviated by chiropractic work. Call Melee Chiropractic to schedule your appointment today.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rains are coming back. At least it's in the forecast.
Boy, if you had some of that poor man's pizza, that's very garlic.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, you
I
might not
seen
like
that. I had to go
you-
down and get some.
Well, you're lucky. You're lucky. My brother went up above outside.
Well, we knew what we were doing.
Wow, that is like heavy garlic. As Kywitz with the squib, and it's gonna be falling on there by Liam Iwanchenko, and Neshannock will take over to start the second half. The 41-yard line, trailing 21-7 here in the junior high football championships. I said, just a great crowd.
Oh, phenomenal crowd.
We'll get
There's
ready
some high
for-
schools that wish they could have this crowd.
We'll get ready for our Chauncey toss later on here.
Should be coming sometime in the third quarter.
So how about a four-man spread there as Medor tries to go up the middle and forget about it. That's Fuchs again, having himself a night. Or Webb.
Yeah,
One of
yeah, it was
actually,
Gavin Webb, actually.
It was Jackson Webb.
Yeah.
For a 1-yard loss, bring up second down and 11. So they spread the field and try to sneak Medor in the middle, but that didn't happen. It's a second down and 11. Floor's your quarterback now. He's being chased. He'll get the corner. He'll get down to the 45-yard line as a late flag comes in from behind the play at the 41-yard line. I think this is coming back.
Yeah, unfortunately, looks like a potential holding call coming up here against the Neshannock.
There's the hold. And again, they'll mark it from the line of scrimmage.
While they mark it off, here's another score update for you, gentlemen.
Where?
Gary has taken a set against Neshannock, so it is 2-1 now going into the fourth set in that first round game.
In Elwood City, we were tied at 1 with Avonworth in the high school volleyball championships going on. So it's be second, third down, and 19 now. Put in the Neshannock Lancers. Yeah, volleyball championships next Saturday, the 4th, from Peters Township, I believe, or from Peters Township instead of RMU. Medor back to pass, going to be complete short for a short gain. I believe that's Flora up to about the 35-yard line. A very short gain of
About
4
4
yards.
yards, yeah.
So they're going to have to punt. You would think.
You would expect.
They didn't the last time.
Yeah, that's true.
Being down 14. Let's see if they send out Brennan Stewart. They're sending out Medor
Well, it looks like they're
from the 36-yard line.
not uncommon to see.
It's
them
only
kind of
third down.
roll the
It's only
dice in
third
this-
down because I thought.
Because of the penalty, yeah.
Yeah,
you
my
just got
fault.
it. So got 3 receivers loaded on the one side. Actually, they're gonna. Yep.
Yeah, never trust the scoreboard. Medor under pressure. And sacked.
Breasts with the play. He was just trailing him the whole way, putting pressure on him, reached out, grabbed him, and brought him down with one hand.
This should bring out the punting unit. Yeah, no chance for Medor. Bress is having himself a night.
Making a case for tonight's play and player of the game awards.
And one of the bigger punters you'll see in the junior high football, Brennan Stewart.
High snap.
And he gets off the kick. And
we're going to have an interference, I think. Maybe not.
Be down at the 46-yard line, so Laurel will take over first down and 10. So a good start here for Laurel to start the second half with the 14-point lead with 5:35 to go here in the third quarter.
First down and 10 at the 46. Good field position. They've been running the ball with big plays throughout this game. We'll see if they go back to trying to break one open again. Tony Geiwitz has been the feature back here tonight with over 100 yards.
And he's going to get it again. Finds tough sledding up through the middle, gain about 1 yard. Looks like Flora, one of the tacklers in there. Bring up second down and 9.
But if this is Laurel, this is what you want to do. You just want to huddle up, get your play in, be successful in what you want to run. And they've been doing a really great job on the ground, so they're just going to keep it there and see what they can come up with. They've gotten 4, 5, 7 yards at different times. Right now, that's what they're looking to do. Obviously, those big runs by Geiwitz is something you're always looking for, but you don't expect them on every play.
Yeah, Sherman's only had to throw the ball once tonight. So second down and 9 as Sherman goes into shotgun. Jones comes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff, and Sherman's going to get to the outside and be run out of bounds on the far side. For a pretty decent game, brought down.
Yeah, it looked about a 7-yard gain there, maybe 6, 7-yard gain there for Sherman. Nice little counter, basically. Have everybody roll to the right, fake with the running back, and keep and go left. And he'll pick up 6 on the play, picking up a third down and short coming up.
Brought down by Nico Huff. I would think 4-down territory possibly here for the Laurel Spartans with a 14-point lead.
Especially across the 50-yard line, you would expect that.
This play got in kind of late. Play clock's down to 10. They take a look at the clock and think, we better get rolling here. Clock down to 5. They get it off. Man comes around, and they're going to get the first down. 45, 40, 35, down to the 25-yard line, and that is Jesse Cunningham on the end around. Yeah, that's Geiwitz. Excuse me. I thought that was a 0. That is Geiwitz on the carry. My apologies. Looked like a 0 coming around that end, but it was a 28 when the end around. So Geiwitz gets the first down.
Guys with the 15-yarder. Yeah, once he got around the edge, he was able to get leveled with the field and just push that pile forward. He's been a strong runner here tonight for the Spartans.
Yeah, false start again. We're down to 3:56 to go here, third quarter. Laurel with a 21-7 lead.
Well, good news is if you're going to have a 5-yard penalty, have it on first down and give yourself 4 downs to make that first down marker. So it'd be first down and 15 coming up here for the Spartans.
I want to thank Lori Heights, who's in the press box right now, for the food. It's still good. We appreciate anything. You could put out rice cakes, we'd say thank you. Sherman fakes the handoff.
He gets to the edge.
Gets the corner, still going, and he's going to score. 30 yards. Josh Sherman. Laurel goes up 26-7. 27-7, excuse me.
Yeah, once he made that move out to the left, he was able to get to that edge. Then it was just Sherman putting on his speeds and just getting down to the end zone for that touchdown. A nice run there by Sherman, and now a commanding lead here for the Spartans. They're up by 20, looking to extend it here with the point after. Looks like they're going to go for 2 here, Lee.
Yeah, Sherman gets the play. So we'll have our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap when we come back. Let's go through the 2-point conversion here. Guy was with the fake handoff. Sherman looking the pass. Now he's going to take off and score easily. It's like he stopped on the play, but he stopped because he just walked in the end zone with the score 29-7. Laurel over in Neshannock. You're watching the Junior High Football Championships only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN. When injuries get you sidelined, don't trust just anyone to get you back on the field. Visit Health in Motion Physical Therapy in Shenango Township. They want to get you back to the top of your game as quickly as possible with certified orthopedic and manual therapies. At Health in Motion, you receive quality one-on-one time with a board-certified physical therapist. Get the next generation of physical therapy to help in your recovery. Health in Motion is the first PT clinic in Western Pennsylvania to use the Nuvie, the neurobioelectric stimulator, in their therapies. Their technologies can reduce your time on the sideline from 3 or 4 weeks to just 3 or 4 days. Don't wait for months to see improvement. Notice a difference after your first visit to Health in Motion, keeping you moving.
And our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Mr. Constanza.
Well, it took 4 plays, and they capped it on a 30-yard touchdown run with 3:25 here to play. 2-pointer was also good.
Joseph's Marketplace been around since 1915. Check them out, josephsnc.com. Might have to do that before the game on Friday.
Yeah, that is a good call.
Another squib kick.
Off the helmet.
And it can be recovered by Neshannock. Yeah, it took a funny bounce there, but good job there by Liam Iwanchenko. So Neshannock having their hands full right now. Down 29-7. What a turn of events. They were trailing 13-7. 25 seconds to go. At the Laurel 4, looked like they're going to possibly score. And then the big interception. Turned this whole game around.
Really did. And then
Some adorable shotgun with Edworthy to his sidecar to his right. And they'll hand it off to Edworthy. Goes through the middle for a short gain. Bottom of that pile. Again, that's Gavin Webb, who's having himself a fine night here at Laurel High School.
This is a situation here if you're in Neshannock. You know you're trailing by 3 touchdowns. So all you got to do is just think about one play at a time right here. You just want to take this opportunity, give your defense some rest on the sideline, and hopefully put a drive here together, get it in before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, this is the drive of the night right now. I mean, you have to score this drive if you want to have any chance of really.
With 8-minute quarters, you really do.
Yeah.
It would take big plays, single play type things to really close that gap.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
And we got a flag in the back. Too much time.
Yep, delay game.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take now. We're going to go 2nd and 8 down to 2nd and 13.
Still waiting on that 50-50 number to get called up here tonight, so we can have our Chauncey
They're probably
toss.
still working on that one.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, this is a great crowd here tonight.
Huge pot here tonight. Flora hands the ball off to Edworthy. There was no room to run. Brought down for a loss. In the backfield, that was Jack Jones.
Yeah, unfortunately, between the penalty and the second down play, they have now pushed the ball back to the 38-yard line. Loss of 2 more brings up to 3rd down and 15.
Well, see, we bought enough. We have yellow tickets and red tickets, so we're covered. Just in case.
That'd be heartbreaking. It'd be Lee's luck, but that'd be heartbreaking.
Edworthy, forget about it. And late flag comes in. See what the flag's all about.
It's gonna go the
They threw
offense.
right in the middle of the pile.
A face mask against the defense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's gonna be.
Got a hand of on the face mask making that tackle.
It's the only thing it could have been.
Yeah. That'll be
Only a 5-yard penalty.
Well, it'll make it 3rd down and 10, so it's a little bit better.
Well, Laurel with a 29-7 lead. Clock running here in the 3rd quarter. Two receivers split on each side for Medor. Back to pass. Going to look down the middle of the field. This could be a short of the intended receiver.
Yeah, he had him open.
Yeah, that was Nico Huff.
Just a little shy on the pass, just down to a little below the knees. Couldn't quite reach down and grab it on the run, but just down the seam, it was open. See if they go right back to it, see what happens here. They're going to actually punt the ball away here on 4th down and 9.
They will kick. Oh, end over end kick. It's taken about the 28-yard line. And Geiwitz brings a tackle. He's got the 40.
He has room.
The 50, the 40, 30 down the sideline. Pulled out of bounds at the 25-yard line. How about Tony Geiwitz having himself a night?
It'll be a night to remember. There's no question about it. As the Spartans looking to increase their lead.
Yeah, check out the replay there. Looked like he's going to be brought down about the 35-yard line, but he was able to break that corner and showing that speed. They're going to give him the 23-yard line, 1st down and 10. Might be looking forward to seeing this young man play in the Laurel Spartan high school team someday here. Jack Jones is going to get himself a carry. Get inside the 20, down to about the 19 or 18-yard line.
He'll pick up at least 4 on the play. A nice run there by Jones. Getting an opportunity to show what he can do here late in the 3rd quarter.
Should be the last play if everything goes accordingly of the 3rd quarter here. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Yeah, Sherman's smart here. He's looking at that play clock. He's not going to snap. Learn early. Learn how to run the play clock right now.
Everybody has them nowadays. You can look right at it. Big red numbers going down.
Inside handoff. That's Geiwitz again. Spins, runs over a player, runs over another, falls forward. 1st and goal. Laurel down to the 8-yard line. Tony Geiwitz inside the red zone on Wilmington Road for another Castle conversion. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter with the score. Laurel leads Neshannock 29-7. We'll be back for the 4th. You're watching high school football. No, you're not. You're watching the junior high football championships only here in the Lawrence County Sports Network.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madore and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
And welcome back. We had a choice of yellow tickets or red tickets for the 50-50 here tonight. It was on the red ticket, Tim.
And?
It's time for the Chauncey Toss.
No!
Another donation made to a great school district. Anybody who wants to sponsor the Chauncey Toss, feel free. We'll take anything we can get. So that's in honor of our late colleague, Mr. Mark Schoss. I'll throw in the other ones too. So
yeah, might as well.
First
is good.
Oh boy. One day we might win one here in Lawrence County.
That's the thought.
That's the thought, yeah. But
There's Brest.
Brest could be brought down about the 4-yard line. I still bring up the story. The Union PA announcer, I always forget his name, but he bought a 50-50 ticket every game at home for 50 years and never hit one at the Union.
Oh, I thought
never hit one.
Okay.
So I figured it out at $5 a game for 50 years. He about roughly $1,250 that he donated to the Union School District. He gladly donated to it.
Exactly.
But never hit a 50-50 in his 50 years.
Oh, for 50, huh?
Yeah.
Years.
50 years, yeah. So over 250 basically.
That's basically 5 home games a year minimum, you know.
Second down and goal for the Laurel Spartans as they run this play clock down. Inside handoff, Guywitz will walk right in. Touchdown, Laurel. Tony Guywitz again. Third touchdown of the night for Tony. 35-7.
Oh, I tell you what, Guywitz has just been phenomenal, approaching 150 yards on the day. He had over 116 on his first 2 carries. It's just absolutely insanity what he's done here tonight. Plus some big receptions and punt returns. Amazing.
Yeah, he's had himself a night for sure.
We'll go for 2. See if he adds some more on.
Guywitz is in the shotgun, and the Wildcat. And he's going to try to get to the end zone, and he will not be able to do it as Flora brings him down. So 2-point conversion, no good. 35-7. Laurel, you're watching the Junior High Football Championships only here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
At Madore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Madore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at madorebonnerlaw.com for more information.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Yeah, welcome back. Every time I see that Melee Chiropractic
I know what to
commercial,
get
it
you
just
for
makes me
Christmas, huh?
cringe. Seeing
Next
those
video
necks
of
crack.
these necks being cracked, right?
Tony Guywood's football year should be done as he comes limping off. There's no need for him right now, Tim.
No, there really isn't. He's scored 3 touchdowns. He's led the Spartan team to this 35-7 lead that they have. Yeah, he normally kicks off, so they'll have a different kicker here. We'll try to identify him as soon as we figure out who it is.
Yeah, it's going to be Hunter Heights, the nephew of the great Laura Heights.
There we go.
Wonder if he can cook.
We'll find out someday, huh?
And he's a lefty at that.
Yeah, it goes through the legs. I think
And
the
ball
ball's
still loose. I
loose.
think Laurel has it possibly. No,
Nope.
just
Neshannock
falling on
didn't
it at
get
the
it.
end. Somehow got it back.
One of those squib kicks went
I
right
don't know
through
how,
the
he got it back. Was
Yeah.
Liam Iwanjenko.
Right through the 5-hole, and then once it started rolling, he couldn't quite get to it, and finally did right there around the 35-yard line.
So let's get some new, fresh numbers. I think it might be coming in the game here with 7 minutes to go. Not yet. Looks like starters still out there. It's Neshannock trailing 35-7. Take over first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Edworthy,
There
big
he goes.
hole.
There you go. I think he got it.
And he is gone. Boy, what speed there. 65 yards. And a touchdown.
One play.
For Justin Edworthy. He was their leading scorer coming into this game. Just like that.
A game of big plays continues here tonight from Spartan Stadium.
Boy, did he show some hops.
Yeah.
As you see the replay.
And once he got into open field, it was just him and the goal line. He just stretched it out once he got it going. High snap.
And kick is blocked. On the kick by Ben Astick. And we'll keep it right here with Laurel leading 35-13. One play, 65 yards. Our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. Again, at the end of this game, we will have our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Visit Doctors Mitch Melee, Chris Ardero, and Kelsey Bowser voted best of the best chiropractor in Lawrence County, and our MVP of the game, sponsored by MVP Insurance, home, auto, term, life, liability, insurance, and more. Visit mvpins.com. That's mvpins.com for more information and for a free quote. Again, I want to thank the Health and Motion Physical Therapy. There's no referral needed to visit Health and Motion Physical Therapy. Come in for a 15-minute consultation and save those unnecessary trips to the doctor's offices. Don't wait months to start feeling better. Notice a difference after your first visit. You can call them at 724-856-3683. That's 724-856-3683, and they'll get you in the office within 48 hours. 35-13. You see if we get an onside kick here. It was 6:52 to go.
Definitely a squib kick, at least, just to see if you can bounce it off with someone.
I like the old rules where you could put all 10 men on one
Yeah, I
side of the ball.
do too. Nowadays, where you can't really, in the NFL, where you can't even move before the ball.
Yeah.
I would like to see something like that come back. It'd be more interesting.
I agree, but they're doing it for safety reasons.
I understand that.
You're not gonna be able to kick the ball up here pretty soon.
Yeah.
And what they're waiting on here,
we got
I'm waiting on one more player.
There we go.
Little late coming on the field, Mason Michaels. But he's on. And there's the skip.
Onside kick.
And does not go to 10 yards. Goes
Just shy.
9 yards.
9.5 yards, yeah.
It was close.
Just couldn't quite get enough speed on it.
You get one more yard. That's good.
Yeah, because they all turned around and went to into the blocking schemes, and it was open. Just the ball just died right there, right before the 50-yard line.
So Laurel will take over
at the 49.
At the Neshannock 49-yard line.
While we have a moment, guys, also remind with the playoff games coming up that things are going to be a little bit different in the postseason. All of our postseason broadcasts will be on the NFHS network, which unfortunately is behind a paywall, so you won't be able to watch these games for free like you have in the last couple of years with us. However, we're going to have coverage of as many games as possible through the postseason, and we hope to get audio-only coverage as well, so stay tuned for some info.
As Breast tries to get the corner, cannot get a short gain of about a yard. Yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, the Trib unfortunately losing the playoff rights, and NFHS now has those, and you have to pay for every round now instead of just we have to pay for every round. Before we had the exclusive rights, we could broadcast everything up to the championship game for free, but now once the playoffs start.
It's a different world. Every year it changes, and obviously,
give you an idea.
Sports is big business.
Give you an idea. Elwood City. I mean, they had to pay a video rights fee to broadcast that volleyball game the night that people are watching right now. So that's just the life. I predict. Well, I'll make my prediction here in a second. Inside handle the Breast and short loss. I predict within the next few years the Super Bowl will be paid.
It could be. I won't say no.
Yeah.
I won't say no. I know there's been talk of preventing that, but we'll see.
I mean, there's a lot of money in commercials.
Usually wins.
But,
money usually wins.
Yeah. But people are still going to pay for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I won't.
But you'll be at someone's Super Bowl party.
What was that?
You'll be at someone's Super Bowl party watching it.
Maybe. I might be. I might not be. Well, I know one thing. Cleveland will never be in it. It's a third down and long. As Sherman fakes the handoff. Tries to get the corner. 45. Breaks a tackle up to the 38-yard line. Gets the first down. Nice play there by Josh Sherman.
Yeah, and a beautiful play by Sherman. He was able to get to the edge. He's done that a few times here tonight. Once he gets leveled, he's able to turn it up and get upfield.
Oh, now they're going to measure it.
No, we have an injured player.
Oh, injured. Okay.
For Neshannock.
You can see Sherman getting that first down after the break tackle. Was that Joe D'Amicio, I believe, was the. Or is it we have an injury in the side? Oh, we have an injury in the sideline over here. Okay, I didn't see. The Laurel Spartans or coaches looking at them.
This Laurel team has been impressive, though, guys, for sure. I mean, we knew coming in, we'd heard a lot of stuff about their running game, their big offensive line. But I mean, how about that? Another Castle conversion on third down. I'm not sure. I think they're perfect on third downs here on the evening. Are the Laurel Spartans?
Yeah, that was Nico Huffins getting up.
They have. They've been near perfect, if not. They've just done a great job every time they've had a scenario where they're on third or fourth down so far this.
Yeah, so we got a possibility, James, of at least 4 football teams being in the WPO playoffs.
Well, you got Mohawk, Neshannock, and
Union and Shenango.
Union
or Laurel.
Yeah, those 3 are secure. The Shenango versus Laurel winner is in for sure, and we should have Wilmington should be in up in District 10, but we don't know that officially yet.
But we don't need broadcast rights for those.
Yeah, we would.
Well, yeah, we would. So, nonetheless, as Jack Jones gets the carry and gains about 5 or 6 yards. So
everything has rights now.
But anyways, we would like to get that audio only coverage so you don't have to have the paywall.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's cool too, is that we can still do audio. It costs a little bit, not nearly as much as video rights fees, but we can get with our pay-per-view on NFHS video coverage. We could also, if you want to sponsor, so we're going to give a shout out. Lori Heights Cookies, for example, paid to do a Laurel softball game, last year.
That's right.
She could end up being the presenting sponsor if she chose to, or any business out there could choose to do so, and that gets you a chance to get a free audio feed as well, which would be huge. That's all we care about. We want to be able to get people to watch or listen for free.
And Breast hitting the backfield, and he's going to get thrown for a loss in the bottom of that. On that pile is Brennan Stewart.
We're down under about 4 minutes here to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because last year we
Yeah,
could get three
3
games on the
games,
air
yeah.
at the same
Same
time,
time, yeah.
with the audio. So we still have the option to do that possibly.
Oh,
But
we are planning to do all 3 home games of Neshannock, Mohawk, and Union full video for the first round of the playoffs, and then we're working potentially if Elwood City can make the playoffs too. If they make it, the Shenango or Laurel winner, we could potentially be doing literally all 5 playoff teams. Buckle up, boys.
It should be a lot of fun. It always is this time of the year.
Well, the good thing is at least I know I'm close to home anyway. Sherman with the fake handoff
At the
and
corner again.
breaks that tackle, and will he get the first down? I think he will.
He does. Yeah, he
Another
got it.
great run there by Sherman to break a couple tackles. And he's going to be very close to the first down. Looks like he's going to be just short of the first down marker. Bring up fourth down and very short.
Yeah, fourth down and less than 1.
Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about driving the Chartiers Houston or anything like that for a first round game, which is a good thing.
You never know where I'm going to send you there, Lee.
Well,
you're putting thoughts in his mind.
Well, yeah, they're gonna have a measurement. The thing is, James knows my brother and I, Jay, will go anywhere. We don't really care. So
That's true.
And we drove the Bald Eagle last year for the
I remember,
the basketball game, Newcastle basketball game, I think it was. Yeah, drove the whole way out there. So we don't care.
While we're talking about it, guys, I got to give a couple shout outs just to a few of the students at Union and at Neshannock. We had a Wilmington student help out, a Mohawk student help out. Your nephews, Tim, have been helping out as well. Part of the reason we've been able to do this, we have a fantastic crew, but, we have other jobs, things happen, and we actually were able to get a lot of these games on, including a couple of big games in the middle of the season, only with the help of some of these volunteer and student helpers. So I got to give a big shout out to each and every one of them. Kylie Frustorfer from Union's helped at 3 or 4 games. Addie Noge, Hayden Strickler at a couple of games specifically. The Work Bros have been doing the work as well. We got to give a big shout out to them for sure. But a big to all the schools and all of their broadcast groups that have been helping us out. It's been a huge advantage for us.
And take a picture of this. The chain crew actually had to come out.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yes.
Just a couple lengths short.
And I saw somebody with the technology. He said the technology that we have, we still use the old-fashioned chain system. You'd think you could do a GPS or some type
of laser.
A laser of some sort that you think you could do, instead of bringing out the old chain crew.
My wife laughs at that one every time. You're so approximate the entire time, but then on fourth down, we got to be exact this time.
And Sherman's going to get a lot more than that.
Oh, moves the pile forward all the way down to the 20-yard line. Wow. On a quarterback keeper. No big deal in that sneak. Got that inch or two and more.
Of course, shout out to the people here at Laurel. I think the chain crew has been here for, 50 years or something like that, the chain crew. However many years it is. Of course, they only come because Laurie Heights is cooking.
Exactly.
So,
that's enough to entice anybody.
10-minute halftime. I don't think they had enough time to get the food.
Oh, they took it down to him. So another red zone visit for the Laurel Spartans. And hitting the backfield. Huff gets breast before he even hardly gets, just about when he gets the ball. As Huff able to make the tackle for a 5-yard loss. Laurel doesn't care right now.
The clock continues to run as it's under 2 minutes.
They smell the Tri-County Junior High Football Championship trophy coming their way.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my picks
impressive.
for who my play of the game and my player of the game is.
Yeah, I think we probably have the same idea, but then again, you always like to throw a curveball or two at me.
There's no
curveball tonight.
I don't think no curveball. I think it's
pretty obvious. Yeah,
pretty obvious tonight. I think which
so
way
too.
we to go.
Yeah.
As Huff makes another tackle on actually it's Jack Jones.
It's Zachary Murray, number 44, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry, looking at the wrong scale. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Nico Huff.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet tonight.
Yep.
I'm usually good for once a night to look at the
just
wrong
there.
roster.
Yeah.
And the over-under for saying high school football championships, I just said it. So Yeah. That
Way
doesn't
over.
count, though.
It's the junior high football.
It was five or under. 5 or over. This should be the last play on 3rd and 12. Back to pass to Sherman, and he's going to roll around the end. Make one man miss, make two men miss. Still rolling, gets the first down.
Now stop
Clock
the
should
clock.
stop with 25 seconds to go.
And they can go in victory formation if they choose from this point on. If they even have to snap the ball once they
And
restart the clock, I don't even think they do they?
The Laurel Spartans starting to celebrate.
No, they don't. So that will
Laurel
do it.
Spartans going to be undefeated, 8-0.
An impressive
And here
win
comes the celebration. The helmets come off.
No fouls.
Yeah, those are a lot of penalties right there since the clock is running, but they'll let that go. The Laurel Spartans are your Tri-County Junior High football champions, defeating the Neshannock Lancers 35-13. As the celebration continues, we'll take a break and we'll come back for our Melee Chiropractic play of the game or MVP Insurance player of the game. You're watching the Junior High Football Championships only here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of their locations in Xenopleopole or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
And welcome back to Laurel High School, where the familiar song, Tim, is playing.
Wouldn't be a championship game without hearing Queen. But
Of Lawrence County.
Yeah. Or the Tri-County, I guess, huh?
Yeah, so great job by the Laurel Spartans. And the Neshannock Lancers, don't hang your head.
No, not at all. They played a good football game tonight. They just ran into a kind of a juggernaut. Went undefeated on the season and really were able to use that running game to their advantage here tonight. Big plays throughout this ball game for both schools, but the Spartans were able to be a little bit more successful here tonight, coming away with the victory.
And Tim, I'll let you do a quick recap, Joseph's Marketplace, quick recap of this game.
Well, really easy to do it that way in a sense to say Laurel got off to the first start when the Get Whites went 59 yards for a touchdown with 7:44 remaining. The point after failed. It was 6-0. Then Neshannock come right back, and they went on a 7-play drive to score to take the lead after the extra point, 7-6. Laurel came right back again as Guy Wrights did it again. This time 57 yards on the first play for scrimmage. Or actually the second play for scrimmage, to take a 13-7 lead. Then there was the interception. Neshannock was driving down inside the red zone, down inside the 10, late in the second quarter. Looked like they were about to tie up the game, but there was a 95-yard touchdown return by Tony Best, and that was really the turning point of this ball game. They went up 21-7. And then from there, it was just a few more big plays both ways. Neshannock getting into the end zone on a 65-yard touchdown run late in the second quarter, or excuse me, in the fourth quarter with 6:52 to play, and that was by Edworthy. And that was the really the story of the game. Was just big plays. They were up and down the field for both teams.
Yeah, 3 big plays for actually 4 if you want to count
yeah.
the Sherman 35-yard run too.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, so just big play after big play for the Laurel Spartans. As you can see them celebrating right now. Mr. Dawson in the gold shirt down there is going to hand out a couple shirts, one for our player of the game, and you can't pick no one else, I don't think, other than Tony Guy. Let's talk a little bit about Tony.
Tony Geiwitz tonight had him over 160 yards for the game. He had 116 on 2 carries, 58-yard average after 2 carries and 3 plays from scrimmage here for the Spartans. Just a phenomenal game. I mean, he was able to run up and down and get it done here. So Tony Geiwitz is our MVP Insurance MVP of the Game Award winner. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of Game Award to Tony Geiwitz. MVP Insurance of Lawrence County, proud to honor Tony tonight for tonight's MVP of the game. Geiwitz will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone recognition of being tonight's MVP. And you can feel full list of this year's game MVPs. Go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations again to Tony Geiwitz for tonight's MVP of the game, MVP Insurance. Call MVP for the win.
Our MVP Insurance, or excuse me, our Melee Chiropractic play of the game has to go to Jack Brest. As you mentioned earlier, the Neshannock driving looked like they might go for the tying touchdown, possibly go ahead by a point in the late in the second half, and then Medore under pressure, forced to throw, and boy, Jack Brest just ran that thing perfectly, 95 yards, untouched. Talk a little bit about Jack tonight, plus some pretty good defensive plays.
Yeah,
too.
he was all over the field here tonight, and he was Mr. Reliable here for the Spartans as on that play, as you mentioned, just jumped that pass, and once he did that, he had an escort of teammates all the way down, and unfortunately for the Lancers, they could not find him on the sidelines as he went that 95 yards to really put them down by over 2 touchdowns at the time, actually 2 touchdowns at the time, and really the Spartans never looked back after that play going into halftime.
So our Melee Chiropractic proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Jack Brest of the Laurel Spartans. Melee Chiropractic and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Jack for tonight's Play of the Game. He'll receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video tonight's play, well, they actually won't be on the Triple I High School Sports Network standout platform because this is a junior high football program, so it will not be on the video sports. But the other awards that we hand out during the year,
we'll put it on Twitter.
Will be on the standout, possibly on the standout Triple I High School Sports Network standout platform. So to view tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com, click on Play of the Game. Tonight, congratulations to Jack Brest for tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game and crack your neck. But anyways.
Yeah, it's exactly what you want in life. I know that, Lee. For that to be adjusted properly and relieve some of that tension that you may have.
As you can see, Mr. James Dawson handing out the T-shirts down there.
Yeah, congratulations to both Tony Geiwitz and Jack Brest.
Looks like with the trophy, too. Yeah,
why not?
With the trophy. Oh, they got a picture of the trophy. Now he's going to get pictures of everything else, is James Dawson.
Yeah.
Thing is, we don't know how to shut off the program.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
you and I are going to be here for a while, I guess.
Yeah, possibly. Let's talk about tomorrow real quick. We're going to have the Union Scotties and the Summit Academy Knights, who have been a struggling program, but the Union Scotties going to wrap up their season tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon at 12:30, live from Herman, Pennsylvania, which we might have lunch at the Herman Mini Mart, possibly. So, do not know. Good plan anyway. So the Union will wrap up their season, then they'll await the playoff pairing show on Saturday to find out where they might be seated And then Friday, we will have 2 big games. You will be at Neshannock
Yes.
with the big Mohawk and the Neshannock football game that's going to be decide the conference championship. Both teams should get a first-round bye because Neshannock is listed as the first seed right now, and the Mohawks a 3rd seed in the WPL. So both those teams should get a home playoff game, and one of those teams are going to walk away with the conference championship. And then the winner will be at Shenango to have the Laurel Spartans and the Shenango Wildcats tomorrow, Friday night at 7 o'clock. The winner of that game will get into the WPIL playoffs, so you can check out. James, since you're back to know if anybody's carrying a pairing show, or is it Trib Live, or how's that working this year?
Yeah, Trib is planning to do a pairing show at noon, right when the brackets are released again. So tune in on Trib Live. He'll have all the unveilings and a little bit of breakdown right away of what games are the ones to watch early on.
That's good. Well, we know what games we're watching.
Yeah.
We got plenty.
Yeah, so.
Lot to do this weekend. Looking forward to it.
So hey, I got to give a big thanks to David Germansky. Wasn't expecting to be part of a post-game conference there, but he brought me in and said, hey, how about a few words? So, big thanks to him. Glad to be able to give those boys the shirts. And this is fun. First time we've been able to do a junior high game, and we'll be calling a lot of these names on both teams here in the next 4 years, I guarantee you.
About tonight. You got a kind of preview of some of these kids that'll be making their way up to the high school level here very soon, and it's going to be fun to watch these kids grow. And we'll talk about this game in the future about some of the performances that they'll have.
Keep the name of Tony Guywas in mind.
And when I held up the MVP of the game shirt, they all went, Tony! They all knew he had a heck of a game. And tell you what, Jack's eyes got about as big as 2 flying saucers when he said, wait, I get something? What? I'm getting something? Yeah, kid, you got a 95-yard pick 6. And welcome to the big show, dude.
You better believe it. So that's going to do it here from Laurel Spartans. From Laurel High School, Laurel defeats Neshannock for the Tri-County Junior High Football Championship here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. Final score 35-13. For my brother Jay Moan up on top of the roof of the camera, for Mr. James Dawson, our great producer, cameraman extraordinaire, and everything else he does, Tim Constanenza. My name's Lee Moan. Again, 35-13. We'll tune in tomorrow between Union and Summit Academy tomorrow about 12:15 or so on lcsportsnet.com, powered by Outcap. Thanks for joining us here on the Lawrence County Sports Network.